All right, we're gonna move on then. All right, this is Glint.
I've heard this. Oh, it's a cover. Okay.
It's a cover by this band, this guy Ty from Lords of the Trident. He wears armor.
Good video production.
Oh yeah.
Led by the fire of 1,000 burning lights to a hillside of heroes who welcome me there.
He's very full sounding, has very good lows. I'm getting a lot of Kristoff from Frozen vibes.
Oh yeah.
He's like flipping his hair.
I was told that this is. We'll wait till the. I can't unsee Kristoff now.
Where's Sven?
So, initially when I was linked this, it was like hyping up how, oh my god, you guys have to hear it, it's so bad.
What?
And I was like,
what? This is amazing.
I thought, I was like, I'm actually not super into it, but I'm like, okay, like you set the bar so low, I'm like, this is fine, he's doing a good job. Like, man, like, I mean, I didn't like, it's actually later in the song, he has a high that I'm not fond of, but other than that, I'm like...
Well, that's because he's a baritone.
Yeah, but his, like the start of the first verse, I was like, oh, you set the bar way too low. He was fine there. So, alright. But I was like, alright, sorry, Daniel. I think that you're setting, I don't know. He completely changed my expectations, so when I went in, I'm like, this verse is fine. I don't know what he's bitching about. But yeah.
The only critique I can say is the way he pronounces his words.
Oh, I was going to ask that.
He over-enunciates sometimes.
Yeah. I was going to say, I finally understood the lyrics, but
yeah.
I don't think that's a good thing, because I don't like the vowels in some cases, in a lot of cases, actually. And sometimes it has that weird twang to it, time, like, and I'm...
Yeah, I didn't like that high note.
Nah, but like I thought his verses were actually very strong.
I can see this guy on Broadway.
He's gotten a lot better. He actually was doing some YouTube stuff, like YouTube, this is his channel. I didn't like Lords of the Trident at all, but some of his YouTube stuff, I'm like, oh, this is better than I remember on the album. I don't remember him being like, I don't know. I think he's been actively trying to get better. And
This song is so rangy.
Oh, it is,
and,
dude.
It's very difficult.
It is. I've tried to sing along with it, and first off, it's actually in a decent spot for me, and it's still awful. Like, it's hard. It's so hard. And Matthew Corey's I feel like I'm like overhyping it, but I'm like, he is, in my opinion, the best up-and-coming vocalist in the whole genre.
I like him a lot, yeah.
So the whole point is, I don't ever feel the need to listen to this cover, but I didn't think it was like, when I was told like, oh, don't listen to it, it's bad. And I'm like, okay, hold up. I mean, it's not as good as Matthew Corey, but that's such a high bar at this point, so.
I'm just evaluating his voice.
His voice. Because, this one was obviously, none of the other, there's a cover later also. It's a Disney cover for the guy does every instrument. This one obviously just does the vocals. So just evaluating the vocals, I thought he did fine.
No, I really liked it.
All right.
I want to hear more.
That This Just In needs more Ty from Lords of the Trident.